Open your salon's Instagram right now and try to find out what a gel full set costs. If the answer is DM for pricing, I have some news you're not going to like. You didn't create mystery. You created a closed door. And the client you think is about to message you is already booking somewhere else. Pressed for Profit is brought to you by nailprinter.ca, the official home of O2 Nails nail printers in North America. Anything on the site is 10% off with code PRESSED. I'm Maya, and today's money move is about your price list, specifically the one you're hiding. Here is what most people think. Hiding your prices creates conversations. Make them message you, and then you can build rapport, explain your value, and quote the work properly instead of getting judged on a number. Every salon marketing tip from about 2015 says exactly that. But here's what I think that advice gets wrong. It assumes the client will actually send the message. Today's client researches silently. She's on her couch at 9 at night comparing 3 or 4 salons at once, and industry booking software data suggests 40% or more of salon bookings happen outside business hours. Think about what that means. Your buyers are shopping when your salon is closed, and nobody is answering that DM anyway. So the conversation you designed the mystery to create mostly never happens. She doesn't message you. She books the salon whose menu answered her question while you were asleep. And here's the part that stings. Hidden pricing doesn't filter out price shoppers. It filters out the polite ones. The premium client you actually want, the one who tips well and rebooks on the spot, is often exactly the person who would never message a stranger to ask what something costs. She reads DM for pricing as friction, or worse, as a warning that the number is going to hurt. Meanwhile, the hardcore bargain hunter has no problem messaging 5 salons and playing your quotes against each other. You built a wall, and it only stops the people you wanted to let in. I know the real fear. If I publish my menu, the shop down the street undercuts me by $5, but your prices are not a secret from your competitors. Clients talk. Prices circulate, and the benchmarks are already public anyway. Published guides put gel manicures roughly between $30 and $80 depending on market, and nail art around $5 a nail. The only people your hidden menu is hidden from are new clients. That's the whole list. A clear menu is positioning. 3 tiers, honest from pricing, and add-ons with real numbers reads as confidence, the same way a restaurant that posts its menu in the window feels trustworthy, and one that doesn't makes you hesitate at the door. You are not lowering yourself by publishing prices. You are lowering the effort it takes to choose you. Now, there's one line on the menu where I have real sympathy for the vagueness, and that's custom art. Freehand art time genuinely is unpredictable. The same design takes 20 minutes on one client and 45 on another, so owners write art, ask your tech, and every booking turns into a negotiation. That, honestly, is where a nail printer changes the math. When the design work is consistent and repeatable, you can publish a flat art menu, this design, this price, every client, every time. Predictable delivery is what makes public pricing possible, and public pricing is what makes premium art bookable. Quick word from our sponsor, which is us. Nailprinter.ca carries 2 O2 Nails machines, and they solve different problems. The V11, at $2,999 Canadian, is the mobile unit. Compact enough to move between stations or take on location, which makes it a favorite for booth renters and mobile techs. The X12.5 at $5,999 is the desktop salon unit, built to sit in a busy shop and turn custom art into an everyday menu item. Both come with the free $499 startup package, so you're printing from day one. And listeners get 10% off anything with code PRESSED at nailprinter.ca. So here's this week's action. Publish one thing, your 3 most booked services with real prices in 3 places, a pinned post, your Google business profile, and your booking page. If exact numbers feel like too much, start with from pricing. Gel full set from 55 still answers the question. Then watch what happens to your DMs over the next 2 weeks. You'll probably get fewer of them. The ones you get will be better. Do you have Saturday? Is a much nicer message than how much. And if you're rebuilding that menu and want to see what a $5 or $10 change actually does across a month of clients, run your own numbers on the ROI calculator at nailprinter.ca/pages/ROI calculator. Results vary by business, pricing, local demand, and execution. Pressed for Profit is brought to you by nailprinter.ca. Code PRESSED saves you 10% on anything. That's your edge for today. I'm Maya. Keep it pressed, keep it profitable.